a lot later than I said I was going to be today. So I was going to stream yesterday. Thank you for all the likes right off the bat. Thank you so much. I was going to stream yesterday. Honestly, my first day of the new year was a little sad. I wasn't feeling myself completely, and so I did not get on. And I said I would do a morning stream this morning, and I did not. So I'm here in the afternoon.
Hello there.
Hi, welcome. Alright, so I've been trying to save up bells. I haven't been on a treasure island on this island as of right now. I have hair. I have misplaced hair. I'm trying to find someone to fit the theme of this island. So like blues, neutrals, like not cottagecore, but also kind of, oh, I have to ask to sell. I'm just jumping straight into it real hard. I'm getting bells to make sure I have the money to spend on these plots, even though it's not my land. Why am I buying the land? Why aren't the villagers buying the land that I'm building their houses on? That's something that I don't really understand, is why am I the one paying for it? Many questions that we'll never necessarily know the answers to. Hi Nick, how are you? Many questions we won't necessarily know the answers to. Who knows? Who knows? So I am gonna jump back into looking for some cutie villagers. I would love to find Bones. I would love to find Shep. I would love to find Purrl. They're like my ultimate finds. I am not going to be spending 1,000 tickets. Hi Keenan. I will not be spending 1,000 tickets on those villagers, however. I will not do that. I think I am going to... Let me plant these real quick. Let's put the bamboo shoots. Hi, artist! Let's put the bamboo shoots in storage. The fossil and this, obviously. I guess I should put the fish. Is the windows open? Are the windows open? No? No? I guess we'll put the fish in there for now. Just to keep them out of accidentally getting sold, because those are for Blathers. I was gonna keep Blather's tent. I'm doing better than I was yesterday for sure. I have to upgrade the museum because Blather's tent is not in the place that I want it to be. I'm gonna plant these trees back here just to kind of get them out of my pockets, get them out of the way. Watch me not have enough room to plant it. I guess I can plant it like here. And then we're gonna go grab more tickets and we'll go from Birmingham. Birmingham, like the city? Birmingham, like, okay, what Birmingham? Where Birmingham? Because a lot of times when people say Birmingham, I'm thinking Alabama, because that's where some of my family is from. I have a feeling it's not Birmingham, Alabama. Read your name. Well, I also don't want to mispronounce your name. How would you pronounce your name? Okay, oh, we only have 30 tickets, huh? I guess I'll grab all of them. Then let's just go for it. For a second this morning, not this morning, like this afternoon, I thought that I had let the time go too far. Are we going to play hide and seek? Do you still want to do that on your birthday? Because I've been looking at, I wouldn't normally, I have a nail appointment that day actually, I think. So we might have to do it either like the day after, like that weekend following. Because I did realize yesterday that I have a nail appointment. At least I think I do. I'm pretty sure I have a nail appointment. I know. Hi, Lottie. You play Animal Crossing too? That's fantastic. Today's your birthday? I thought your birthday was the 6th. Why was I thinking it was the 6th? I had the wrong date for your artist. I'm awful. Happy birthday. Um, let me get on. Let me do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was thinking it was the 6th. 2nd, 6th. Let me do this, and then I might be able to hop back on tonight, and we can do that as a separate stream. Let's see. Can you tell me more? Why did I pick that? Why did I pick tell me more? That has nothing to do. Thank you guys for- oh my god, why did I click that? Do you ever- I'm doing pretty good. I feel ashamed that I thought artist's birthday was a different day. I'm so sorry. I swore, like, I had it in my head as the 6th. Oh my god. Thank you. They were a last year Christmas present. When it thinks brands are being promoted. Today's your birthday, you have the same birthday as one of the villagers in Animal. Ooh, who is it? It's the AI. It's because it's AI that's detecting stuff, so it doesn't actually accurately detect things. I have nothing to promote. Ooh. Let's grab this. Is it a chicken? It's a freaking chicken. A freaking chicken. A freaking chicken. Poncho. Poncho. I think I know who Poncho is, but I don't know if I am thinking of the correct one. Should I get a fish? I'm trying to at least guess your favorite villager, Beardo. I don't know how to say your name because I have a pretty good memory. I remember. I'm not a vapid streamer that doesn't remember people from day to day. Yes. Yes. Yes, there we go. You do. It's been a little bit less than a month since the last drop-in. A koi! Ooh. I take interactions very personally. Now, I know both of you could have looked at that dang bobber. I know both of you could have looked at that and they both turned away instead. I try. Oh, I don't have that either. I can't sell any of them though because they're new. Well, let me check the beach for bottles and just make sure there's nothing else to grab. Again, I'm trying to grab things to sell. If you keep spamming, please read my name, then I will not. But I've already told you I don't know how to pronounce it. And I asked you how and you did not tell me, so I don't think that's my problem. We're not here to spam. Alright, so nothing else to pick up. I'm trying to at least get a few things off of each island when I go to new ones. Stella? My name's not Stella. Is this really what it is? People think that Slens is my last name, and people think that Stella is my first name. My name's not Stellar either. My name's not stellar either. That's an adjective. Y'all, I can't freaking win. No, that's an adjective. I'm Tasha, yes. Yes, that's my gamer tag. But that is, so I'm gonna give you a lesson in grammar, since I'm a teacher. Stellar would be an adjective used to describe something. For example, Stellar Crown in the Pokemon universe, the crown is being described as stellar. Like interstellar is an adjective referring to things in space. Putting an adjective in front of someone's name doesn't mean that their name is therefore that adjective. It means their name is their name. Thank you. This was not a this year Christmas present. I guess last year was 2025, wasn't it? This is a 2024 Christmas present. I love making art. Thank you guys for liking the live. I have three more packs of, thank you for the gift. Oh, I have the little gift fireworks now. How cute. I still have the 3 Phantasmal Flames packs on my desk, so if we meet one of those goals, I could open one. We're gonna go again, Orville. I also have these, but I'm saving them for a video, I think. Like a long video. Oh no! I hit the wrong thing. That's what I get for spamming to try to get through the dialogue. That's my problem. I wish there was just a genuine skip this dialogue button. Oh my god. Or if they like programmed it into the game that it's like I'm aiming for Tuesday, Cassie. I wish that they had like a genuinely like I've been in the airport this whole time. Why do you have to keep asking me the same things? I wish it would remember like, oh, hey, you're still here. Would you like to go on another flight? That would be nice. That would be cool. I am warning you guys. We're having some like house problems, like maintenance issues. So if I have to like hop off, it's because of maintenance issues on the house. Welcome to the new year. Have some problems. You can't wait for this update that's in a few days. And now, what date is that? Because now I'm like, I don't know if I know any of the dates. It's the 15th, right? Or is it the 5th and I'm going crazy? Oh. Ooh. You know what? I'm not against Opal. It is a... Oh, thank goodness. At least I remembered one... I think I might ask Opal onto the island. Whew. So my goal is be done with villagers on the island before the end of the week, honestly. Should I ask Opal? I always find her, and I'm always like, she doesn't fit, but I feel like my gut is telling me... People have such loud cars. Such loud cars. She's green, she is not blue. But... She's green... Should I? I was wanting Tia. Should I let go of Opal? She's real cute. I think I have Opal's, if only. I'll pass on her. I have Opal's amiibo if I end up like really regretting it. She's in the amiibo Bible, as I like to refer to it. Is my amiibo binder? I think it's on my shelf back behind me. I was supposed to get my chair from my room today, but of course, you know how when you order something and you're like really looking forward to getting it, and the tracking is like, it's coming this day. You're like, oh good, I can't wait for it to get here on this day. And then you check the tracking on that day when it gets there, and it's like, it's coming tomorrow actually. You're like, oh, thanks. Thanks. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. It is the worst feeling ever, isn't it? Because I've been like, oh my gosh, my chair is coming here on Saturday. And like, I was like, it works out perfectly because I think we're gonna go like shopping and stuff tomorrow. We're gonna go out, get a bite to eat and stuff. I was like, oh, it's good because it'll be here the day before we go out and do stuff. No. Nope, it's gonna be here that day when you're not at the house. And I don't know how big the package is gonna be because it's one of those boneless chairs that TikTok shows all the time. And I'm like, you're going out to dinner for your birthday tonight? Do you want to do hide and seek tomorrow in honor of your birthday? I have to do my birthday stream after my birthday because my birthday is on a Thursday. And I think usually I do stream on Thursdays, but I think I might just take that night off and chill out. Maybe like watch a movie that I've been wanting to watch or something. What's a movie that I want to watch? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I got all the tools now. Okay. That's a good amount of Nook Miles. Let's do honorary artist birthday. Oh, and you know what? We all need to wear, like, sweets costumes. I was about to say Friday. I think Saturday will be a really good... would 7 p.m. be good for you? 6 p.m., 7 p.m.? Let's do 7. That way I make sure I get back from shopping on time. We're not going to a movie or anything. I want to go get leggings for myself. And there's a noodle place that open that I want to go to. 7 sounds good. Central time. My day's been pretty good. A little weird, but pretty good. Your username is like touching my mouth. That was weird. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so we just let go of Opal. I hope I don't regret it. But she's green, and like, as much as I like Opal, I feel like she would have thrown everything off. Because I'm going for like the neutrals and the blues. Neutrals and blues. Why am I getting texted? Sorry. The kid that I like... I'm so silly. Anyway. The kid that I, like, tutor / look after for part of the day each day, she wants my phone number. She's in 3rd grade. Her mom asked me if she could have my phone number. You do. You have perfect outfits. I bet I could find something. That's something else I want to do for this island, is make some cute outfits. Some cute outfits. I'm not good at them. Leah's really good at making outfits, like dresses and stuff. I'm jealous of people that are good at that tool. Hi! Hi, Lexi. How are you? I'm like significantly jealous of people. I do. What I'll do is I'm gonna use that account to do hide and seek. I feel like I need bangs or something. I've been very tempted to get bangs again. I feel like my hair is starting to be kind of plain. I don't want to be plain. Like, it's getting to... What's my island theme? It's gonna be, like, lake. Like a little lake village. This is a pretty new... Oh. You know what? I don't mind her, but I feel like the red eyes kind of throw it off a little bit. Do the red eyes throw it off? I've never... It is a her, right? She's a girl. Is this Ruby? I feel like the red eyes maybe throw it off a little. They're just very red. Ruby's not bad. I'm getting decently cute villagers when I go to these different islands, but I'm also... Hi, Panda. Hi. I feel like Ruby's a little... I think I want to do like a Valentine. Thank you for liking the live. I'm looking for Bones, Shep, or Purrl. They're the ones that I would be like super, super excited if I found. But I'm also just kind of looking for like blues, like cute neutrals, maybe grays. Hey Panda, how are you today? How's your new year treating you so far? A bottle. What do we have? I wish I had a drink, but I'm trying not to drink too much because of our maintenance issue. Ooh, more shells to pick up. Okay. I really thought we were done a few minutes ago with Opal. Just relaxing and doing chores before the break is over. Honestly, same. I keep sleeping in until like 10 a.m. And that is not something I do. I always wake up by 7 on the weekends. And I keep sleeping in until 10. And it's a bad habit. I have to wake up early tomorrow and Sunday. Or else I'm not going to be able to wake up on Monday if I keep sleeping in until 10. You're having a very hard time finding iron nuggets. I sent myself iron nuggets. Oh, she sent me a TikTok. That's hilarious. Let me add her. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Hold on, guys. I have to create a contact for this child. What did she send me? Oh, she sent me a TikTok of the Jonas Brothers. That's... Oh! Oh my gosh. No, she sent me... Wow! That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. How do I do that? Oh, I am using my boyfriend's Switch. So this island is on my boyfriend's Switch. I didn't ask him if I could use it. I just said, I'm using your Switch for this island. And so I just used my Switch to, I gathered iron nuggets that I had on my other island. And then I, like, traveled to my island myself. Iron nuggets are tough. Especially if you don't use treasure islands. That definitely makes it harder. Bailey, did I thank you for following? I know I said thank you for following. I don't know that I said your name specifically. Alright, let's keep going. Ruby wasn't bad. I want to do a Valentine Island after this. I want to be done with this island by the end of January. I don't know if that's going to happen. I genuinely don't know. That includes doing the Happy Home Paradise, which is something else I'm going to make videos of. Whew. I need all of the encouragement in the world to finish this. Okay. No, this kid, she has her first celebrity crush. It might be her first crush ever. And she sent me a video of her celebrity crush with the Jonas Brothers. I was like, oh man. You wonder if treasure islands are packed right now? I bet getting closer to this update. I'm kind of liking not using the treasure islands at the moment for this one. Who do we have? Who do we have? If I find Dobie again, I'm taking Dobie. Is this that goat again? Is it Billy? I think it is. I don't want Billy. Sorry, Billy. I bet treasure islands are awful, especially the non-sub ones. I bet they're probably really terrible at the moment. Also, one thing that really helped me out when I first started playing this game was the fact that my friends had already been playing it for a while, and they brought me stuff to help me. They brought me things. That's nice to have people that are like, hey, let me bring you that clay that you need. Let me bring you that wood that you need. There's a ton of helpful people on TikTok as well that are always willing to send things. I'm also already... It's Teresa. I don't know if she's done with work or not, but she's here. She is here. Are you popping in for a moment? I wanna fly. You're done with work? Okay, good. Nice. Nook Miles ticket. Okay, so if I find Dobie, I'm gonna take Dobie back. Even though I feel like every, like, cottagecore, lake, forest-themed island has Dobie. But, like... I hate that I'm on my own top 10 for points. I feel like that's pretty silly that I'm on my own top 10. Let me see if I can fix that. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. That's fine. You were expected of 40 and a half hours, so she made you leave early. Yeah. So you're just done for the week. So if you're expected to have the 40 and a half hours, can you, like, work extra one day and then work less another day to, like, balance it out? Like, could you work extra on a Wednesday so you had to work less on a Friday? I've never done, like, shift work. I've only ever done teach. I've never had a job where I had to, like, clock in. Who's this? Oh. Wilbur, you know how I feel about lions. I'm gonna grab this bottle, though. In the shell. Okay, open. What do we have? Anything cool? A lily crown! That's nice! That's a nice recipe. Okay. I'm not talking to him. I do not want to speak to the lion. Legitimately, lions are one of the worst animals on Animal Crossing. They're so ugly. I'm sorry if one of your favorites is a lion. In my opinion, I think the lions are ugly. I also don't like many of the pigs. Does anybody have, like, a really surprising favorite villager? Like, one that nobody else you've ever heard of likes? Other than not Beardo. There's only one person I've ever heard like Beardo, and it's... Actually, no. Kayla's like, Beardo's not that bad. And I'm like, Beardo is the worst. But, like, people also think that Pietro is bad. But I think Pietro's a cutie pie. I'm not even a big clown person. I used to be terrified of clowns. Used to be absolutely terrified of clowns. I'm not anymore. You like Klaus? I mean, he's not bad. He's not the worst. He's so human-like. I think that's what gets me with him, is how kind of human-like. He seems more humid. He seems more human than the other villagers. Do you know what I mean? Is it because he looks like a historical figure? He makes you feel sophisticated? True. I think, like, a Greek island would be really cool, but who else would you get for a Greek island? The last day of the work week is Tuesdays, but if you reach 40 hours... Oh, interesting. Before 5 one day, then you get to leave early. Huh. Very interesting. Maybe that's why you like him. Maybe. Perhaps. You like his edges. Oh my gosh. This is a very weird time for me to stream. I never stream at this time of day. I remember when I first started streaming and I started working again, I was like, I can get online as soon as I get home from work. And it was terrible. If you work a job, do not decide to stream as soon as you get home from work. Don't do that to yourself. You need to decompress. You have to decompress. Oh. She's too much, I think. I think she's too much for my theme. Hey girl. Love her. Never run into her in the wild. But I think she's too much. I think she's just a little much for the theme. A little too bright and colorful. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll live though. We'll be fine. We'll live another day. Bye, Francine. Ooh, a mussel. I think if I was doing any other theme, like if I was doing like a candy theme, I would have even taken her for my lover area on my tailor. I would. It's honestly such a relief to not be working on the Taylor Island right now. This is a breath of fresh air. You remember when you first started following me before the school year started? You remember I was streaming until like midnight? Was I? I don't recall. It was over the summer. Gosh, that seems so long ago. It was literally just... It wasn't even last year. It was the year before. Man. The New Year's throwing me off. I'm like, wait, where am I? When am I? When am I is the question. When am I? When am I? Man. It's crazy that this year I will have been streaming 2 years. I need some growth to show for it. I feel like I'm very stagnant. Time does fly. Hopefully we can make some more progress on something before my 2-year anniversary. I feel like I've been very stuck. I've been stuck. And again, it's because I can't... If I could stream, like, daytime streams every single day, I think I would grow more. Although, I look at other streamers, and I feel like some other streamers that stream very similar content to me are also kind of stuck. Animal Crossing's not a huge game. Like, if you look at it in comparison to other games that are out there and being streamed, Animal Crossing is a very small portion of what people are viewing. And every now and then I'll get the people that come around and they're like, people still play this? I'm like, yeah. Is the update breathing some life into it? Absolutely. There's a lot more people watching it. There's a lot more people watching it now than there were a few months ago, but pre-update announcement. It used to be that there were only ever about like 1,000 people watching at a time when I would look, and then I think last time I checked to see how many people were watching Animal Crossing, it was 3.9 thousand, which is a lot more than the usual. But generally, Boots. Generally, a lot of people that are watching Animal Crossing are watching Treasure Islands. I know Lil Simsy started playing Animal Crossing again. And I feel like very large streamers also account for a lot of the viewership for it. But it's not like a very like well dispersed community of people that are watching. It's not, there's not a lot to go around as far as viewership goes. Games that people do watch, people stream: Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, Fortnite. I will never play Fortnite. If I start playing Fortnite, then call me out on selling out. Would I, like, gain followers, like, super easy if I played Fortnite? Probably. And there's some streamers that I've seen start to play Fortnite, and I watched their, like, audience grow a good little bit. There's people that have been streaming the exact same amount of time as me, and they play Fortnite, and they have, like, 20,000 followers. I don't want to play Fortnite. If I was gonna play a game like that, I would play, like, Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. You're excited for the update to come out because you think a lot of people will start playing again. Maybe. I've watched some videos recently about people's opinions of the update. And I think that people that have played like all of the Animal Crossing games have pretty valid thoughts on the fact that they're like, oh, they're just giving you more rooms to decorate. Like, this is a decorating game. And I guess I've never played any of the other Animal Crossing games, but I guess there was a lot more, like, game to them. A lot more things to do. I was watching a video the other day that was like, someone played Animal Crossing, one of the other Animal Crossing games for 365 days to try to accomplish everything that you can accomplish within the game. Because apparently, like, they tried to do a challenge where they were trying to accomplish everything to accomplish in the game in 100 days, and they couldn't do it. So I'm like, oh, so there's really nothing to do in Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's still my opinion of it. There needs to be a new game. I was expecting a new game announcement. I was genuinely disappointed whenever they just announced an update to New Horizons. Because I was like, oh, so you just haven't been working on a new game. Unless releasing an update for this is them testing the waters to see what kind of audience the game is then going to have. Teresa, I'm having the same problem. My chair that I ordered is now arriving tomorrow. Awful. So disappointing. That's pink. That's the same dang chicken from earlier. Wilbur! It's the same chicken! Wilbur! What? He deserves... You know what he deserves? He deserves a shovel. Dang. Oh no, there's the other set of tickets. Oh my gosh. Due to weather. That makes sense. I don't know why mine is delayed. Because there's not the weather here. It's actually very pleasant here. Quite pleasant indeed. Alright. He really took me to that dumb chicken twice. Why would he do that to me? I know my opinions don't necessarily match everybody else's opinions of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm, like... Now that I'm sticking to, like, one specific theme, I'm definitely feeling like it's easier to decorate this, and... Maybe I've just been playing this wrong the whole time and not having a very specific theme. Maybe that is why people are able to play this more and more and more. But... I still wish that they had announced a new game instead of an update. I was disappointed. Like, I remember getting the text about Animal Crossing New Horizons update. I was like, update? An update? It's been enough time to have developed another game. Now I feel like a new game's gonna come like 2 more years down the road. And by that time, everybody's gonna be tired of the update as well. Maybe the hotel will be more fun because we'll get to see more villagers. I still think... So an idea that I think they should have done... Old MacDonald had a farm and I was from... Oh my gosh, not the chicken. I'm not Old MacDonald. I think... So, like, you know how they made Sims free to play? Well, everybody has bought Sims packs for years. I have many, many Sims packs. I have spent money on packs of items for Sims to add to my game. If they sold Animal Crossing Island, like, this cow, really? He really said, have a farm. He's evil. He's got red eyes. Wilbur, I'm not making a farm island. It's literally a lake village. I'm not looking for a farm. Okay, back to my question. If they sold Animal Crossing furniture packs, would you pay money for them? Because looking at the Sims community and the fact that people buy Sims packs, I feel like people would buy item packs for Animal Crossing. Obviously depends on the furniture. Yeah, and that's the thing with Sims, is like there's plenty of things that I've never bought because I was like, I don't like that. That's not for me. But if they sold like a specific, like, oh, here's additional cottage core furniture. Here's modern furniture for the game. Here's retro furniture for the game. Or it's like, here's outdoor items. Or like, this item pack has rugs that you can use outdoors. That kind of deal. I feel like people would buy them. And I'm really surprised Nintendo hasn't gone that direction. As big as they are on paid DLC, I'm really, really surprised that they've never been like, oh, let's just do additional item packs. Because from what I've learned from Pocket Camp is that there is really, really cute furniture within the realm of Animal Crossing that is not in this game. I'm excited for the furniture items that are coming with the Zelda stuff. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Okay. No chickens, no cows. Next one's gonna be a pig, watch, because he's taking me all around the farm, I guess. I do want to branch out on games. I'm excited for Pokopia. I think that's gonna be a fun time. I'll gather apples to sell. Agnes. I told you it was gonna be a pig! Did that not just come out of my mouth? I said it was gonna be a pig! That he's taking me around the whole entire farm. Agnes is the best pig, though. Agnes is the best pig. She is very, very cute. But I don't want her, but she's adorable. I am totally fine with Agnes, but not for this island. But, like, tell me why I knew it was gonna be a dang pig. You know what? I can't say dang pig for her. She's not a dang pig. She's just a pig. I have to look at this message I just got. I keep getting messages during this stream. We're gonna sell these to have Monet, because I can't Treasure Island on this island. You've been playing Palia? I tried playing Palia. I think that that's one of those games where there's too much free will. And I know there's drama with, like, dating and stuff, but I don't know. That's not for me. That's like people love Stardew Valley. I couldn't get into it. It stressed me out. Because what do you mean if I don't go home at nighttime, I'm gonna pass out? What do you mean? I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. Let me stay up all night. Without consequence. Bell-bottom synth pop. That sounds like a legitimate genre of music. I tried Palia. I just don't know. Maybe I should try it again sometime. I don't know. I've got to read this message and see what this says. What this BS says. Blankety Blank and I are currently seeking 2 single individuals to participate in a complimentary stranger photography session. Selected participants will be notified by the end of the weekend. If you're not selected, we encourage you to apply for our Valentine's stranger session photo shoots, which will be offered next month. If you or someone you know is single and interested in applying, please send me a direct message, and I will add the name to our list. Tell me more. Why not? Why not? We'll see. If it's free. If it's free. Free's free. Oh, whoops. I hit B instead of A. Okay, so we've had a chicken, a cow, a pig. What's another farm animal that he's gonna take us to? You mostly decorate in Palia. I want to get back into Dreamlight Valley. That's something I want to get back into, but then I end up always feeling like it's a job. I think the way that this island kind of goes, like the Animal Crossing cycle with me is I play it a lot for a while, and then I'm like, I have to get away from this game, save me. I need to take, let's see, if I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday streams, I do 4 streams a week. I need to dedicate at least one of those streams each week to being something other than Animal Crossing. At least. Bird. Bird. Brother, what if I don't want a bird on my island? I would take Piper. If I ran into Piper again, I would take Piper. I said that last time too. I don't want him though. Piper is okay because a Piper is a water bird. A sandpiper. I would take her. How long did it take you to get, like, into Palia? Because I know a lot of times I will try a game, and if I'm not interested in, like, the first few minutes, I'm like, I don't want to play this. You know what I want to play on PC is Power Wash Simulator. Does anybody else play Power Wash Simulator? Because I had it on my Switch. And, like, honestly, like, playing with a Joy-Con is, like, a joystick is kind of annoying. But I feel like Pressure Wash Simulator would be fantastic on PC with my mouse. There are certain games that I will not play with a controller. If I have to aim at anything, I have to play with a mouse and keyboard. Like Fallout 76, my boyfriend and I played that for a good little bit. Had to use my mouse because the accuracy is unmatched. I don't know how people play FPS games with a controller. That sounds so hard. Talent, I guess. Maybe. It took you some time, but once it clicked, it became a cozy escape. You love Animal Crossing? Same. Helps you focus on small progress instead of overthinking. I like that. That's nice. That sounds very nice. I'm ready to not tutor anymore. I'm probably going to end up taking on more tutoring clients for the rest of the school year. Don't want to. But I need money. Is that Carlos? No. Oh my god! No! Ah! Why? Why? She found me. Ah! I did. I sure did. You flew past. I'm glad you didn't land there, because you would never leave. Bye. Oh my god. No. For anyone watching that is not informed, is not well versed on my relationship with Sella, I tried to get her to move off of my island for about 4 months. And she never would. I finally used an amiibo. Could I have used an amiibo the whole time? Yeah. But where's the fun in that? But the fun quickly turned into frustration. She was so happy. I'm not happy. Oh no. Alright, I'm starting to see my old villagers. I had Bones on my first island, and I love him. I cherish him. He's my sweet little baby boy. I love him so much. So if we could start seeing my old villagers and see Bones, that would be nice. But again, I do have amiibos that I can use if I get desperate. I will use an amiibo if I get desperate. The only problem is I only have this many Nook Miles tickets, and I have a couple more plots on my island. So I can't be too picky unless I have friends. I could get myself Nook Miles tickets, I guess. She is haunting me. I'd be okay if Bones haunted me. He can haunt me. Purrl can haunt me. Ugh. Wilbur really said I'm gonna bring up past trauma. Okay. I don't know exactly when I got online. It's been an hour. My stomach hurts a little bit. I don't know if you guys have Facebook. Have you ever added someone on Facebook and they added you, and then like a year later you look and it says to add them as a friend and you're like, what? Like, finding out that someone unfriended you on Facebook is such an interesting feeling. Who's here? Please be someone I can take home with me. Yeah. And it's like someone who, like, in person is like super, super, like, sweet. Walker's cute. What? I'm not gonna take him though. I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to end up regretting this. I have 17 tickets. Yeah, it is weird. Like, I know they were my friend on Facebook at some time in the past. Unless they, like, deleted their Facebook and remade a whole new one. I should probably be careful saying that word. It's crazy that you brought that up because you experienced it this morning. Isn't that interesting? It's such an interesting experience. Like, this person that I saw, like, add as a friend. I'm like, oh, I know I had them as a friend before. And they're, like, terribly sweet to me. Like, always so kind to me in person. And I'm like, I get it. Like, it's okay. Like, maybe they only want, like, really close personal friends on there. I guess I can understand that. It's just like the top 8 on MySpace all over again. Top 8 on MySpace was a horrible, wretched, mean, awful thing. There was nothing like getting in an argument with your best friend and moving them to number 2 on your top 8. Terrible. I think I had the Jonas Brothers as my number 1 friend on there for a really long time. I missed that site. That was a really fun site. The girl you're friends with and spent a lot of time with in high school is now no longer your friend. That is interesting. Made you more sad. Isn't that awful? Like, you don't realize how much a relationship means to you until you, like, really look at the way things have developed over time. That was something that made me sad yesterday. I was like, I definitely had a moment where I was like, I don't think my friends necessarily care about maintaining their friendship with me. I had that moment. We can get deep and sad for a second. Hi, how are you? We can be deep and sad. Sometimes we can have deep and sad, meaningful talks. I definitely... Like, there's a few people that I'm friends with that I'm like, I don't know how you feel about me. I don't know. Like, I was having the conversation the other day about how my friends want to get together, but they don't want to come here. Like, they never want to drive down here to come see me. I always have to be the person driving to go see them. Like, the effort is never made. You spiraled and questioned all your relationships with people. Is that so awful? I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. That is a disgusting creature that I will not allow on my island. I don't even want to look at it. I know for a fact that villager stinks. He's stinky color. He's putrid green. Why would I let any putrid green villager on my island? Absolutely not. Disgusting. Gross. Yeah, it makes me, I'm like one of those people that I'm always questioning, like, it was like, I'll go show you. He's gross looking. I'm one of those people that I'm all the time like, this person hates me, right? Or I'm like, are you mad at me? You cannot do that on this game. Him. Bleh. It's the hair on the back of his head that makes it worse. Ew. And the eyes. The eyes are too humid. Oh. Oh, no. No. He looks like Beans from Even Stevens. Yeah, big ew. Gross. Why did they make some of these villagers this way? Why did they make some of them this way? Like, someone designed that character. I was like, that's good. Is it? Ew. That'll do. No, it won't. It won't do at all. Ew. Nasty. No, I feel, and like oh my gosh, my birthday's in 6 days. I'm turning 34 next week. Where's the bleach? Not the bleach. I'm looking for Bones, Shep, or Purrl. Tia would be a good find. But also, I'm kind of just looking for someone who fits my theme. There were a few people that I passed up the other day, and I wish I didn't. I passed up Dobie, I passed up Piper, and I feel like I should have just taken one of them. Thank you. Yeah, like, my friends were talking about, hey, we should definitely get together. Because if I drive to one of my friends' houses, it's like 2.5 hours away. One way. And every time we've gotten together in the past few years, I'm the one driving 2.5 hours to go to her house and meet up there. And they always make plans to come here, and then they inevitably cancel the plans. Every time they've ever planned on coming here, they've canceled their plans. And we were talking, we're like, okay, where's a place that all three of us can meet up that's like a good neutral location for everybody? And of course, one of my friends was immediately said stuff in their hometown. And I'm like, that's not neutral for me. That's literally in the same place that you live, which is 2.5 hours away. But my friends can also come down here, and they can go to the aquarium here, and my friends can come down here for concerts, but they never come down here to meet me. So I'm like, okay, so I actually don't matter. And that was part of my whole, like, I was, like, not in a good headspace yesterday at all. Because I was like, I feel like I don't matter to these people that matter a lot to me. Cow. Wilbur, you might want to have a farm-themed island, but I don't. It's disappointing to feel like your friends aren't willing. It is. I kind of feel... I'll be careful. I kind of feel that way with most of my friends. Honestly. I don't express it a lot, but I do kind of feel that way with most of my friends. It's such a valid and true feeling you have often. It's hard. And like the older you get, I don't understand how people have like large friend groups at my age. And I don't know a lot of women that do have very large friend groups at my age. And that's, I've expressed this before, that's why I stream, because people come in, people talk. And it's like getting to hang out with people. It's like getting to hang out with people without hanging out with people. Like, streaming has helped me out a whole lot with feeling lonely. So if you're a person that you've ever thought about streaming and you feel like it might help you out with that, it does. It does. To a point, of course, because it's lovely. I love coming on, and I love meeting new people on here, and I love talking to people here, but sometimes you do wish there was someone there, like, in person. Hi, Lois. This is my best friend. Do you want to say hi? Want to say hi to everybody? You guys want to see my best friend? Come here. Hi, bestie. Oh, you do. Hi, baby. This is my best friend. Oh no, I'm frozen. Are we good? Are we okay? I mean, if I freeze and you're on this picture, this is my bestie. She's so sweet. She just had her 7th birthday. Hi. You smell my lip oil? Okay. Hey, baby. This is Rory. I have another doggy, whose name is Shelby. We're a blended household. We're a blended family. Shelby is my boyfriend's originally, and Rory is mine originally. And no. Oh, Rory. She's a good girl. It's Shelby. I can't pick Shelby up. Shelby's too big to pick up. Alright, Rory. Let's not get... Oh, she's getting tangled up in the headphone wire. Rory, stop scrunching. That's why you're getting tangled, baby. Here. Rory, you're still getting tangled. Stop. What is happening? Thank you for the follow. Helps you a lot with feeling connected. It does. Selbies, can they see you? Shelby's under the desk. Never mind. You can see her tail in the background. Shelby. Here she is. You can kind of see her nose. Shelby's not a big dog, but she's a little big to pick up still. Rory gets angry if I pick Shelby up. She gets so mad. She's like, no, only pick me up. Oh, money. Is it a... Are you serious, my friend? The money rock doesn't even make this worth it. Him again. I've seen the same chicken twice. I keep seeing cows. It's barnyard day. It's barnyard day. And my pockets are full. I'm not even gonna bother. I can't even pick up the money if I wanted to. Wilbur. Wilbur, why would you do this to me, friend? You know what? Wilbur's about to not be my friend. Wilbur? I'm having problems with you. Thank you for following as well. So kind of you. I keep it real on here. This is kind of like my... I'm not usually online at this time of day. I teach. And so I'm usually at work at least until 3:15. Sometimes I'm working until 5:30 if I'm tutoring on certain days. Man. This is my, like, let's talk. Let's vent. So if you ever feel like venting, as long as it's not, like, extremely deep venting. If we need to, like, extremely deep vent, then, like, PM. There is a Discord. I would have to link you to it, though. I have to be careful saying that, though, because, where'd my pop filter go? Rory, did you knock my pop filter off? Oh well. As long as you don't see cows, chickens, and gorillas. Teresa, I hope you didn't just curse me to see a gorilla on this villager hunt. We already got Rocket out of the way once. This has to be a good one. This next one is going to be a good one. We're going to invite the next one to our island. Our island? My island. My island. My thing is gone from my... Oh, it's right down there. I don't feel like bending over to pick it up. I need one of those little grabber things, so if something falls from my desk, I can just, like, reach down and grab it with that. I don't feel like bending over again. I got this blanket for Christmas, and it's such a nice addition to the streaming setup, because we installed a ceiling fan, too, in here. I didn't always have a ceiling fan. But I like the ceiling fan blanket combo. It's nice. We love both at the same time. I need to figure out how to keep myself off of my top 10 channel points. Oh, Dom! Oh, Dom! Dom! Oh, I love him. He's not on theme though. No! Oh, cutie pie! Oh, he's so cute! Oh, you can't come to my island. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. It is my fault. Ugh. Are you serious? I knew the next one was gonna be cute, but I needed someone on theme. No. We're down to 13 tickets too. Like, we gotta find somebody. Because I don't have Nook Miles tickets after them. I could do an amiibo upload, like, just to be safe. I'm saving Bones, Purrl, and Shep for last. I do not have Shep's amiibo though. I do have Bones. I know for a fact I have him. I'm kind of saving Bones. If we run into him, I'll take him, but if we don't, I can get him. I can. I'm wearing a new Jonas Brothers shirt today. You can't see it at all. I'm already doing bad at my goals for the year. I posted once yesterday. I said I was gonna post twice. I said I was gonna post twice a day going into 2026. I haven't posted at all today. So, I have a Jesse McCartney video that I think I'm gonna upload. New commands. Time for takeoff. Should I just make a farm island one day? Free money from work? Yeah, that's nice. How do you get free money from work? Can you eat? Like, do you get fed? Will they feed you? How does that work? Do you hear that? Do you guys remember when I found Scorpion Island, but I also found Kiki? I swear, it's another cow. It's another cow. Wilbur! Why? Why the cows? What is going on today? There's a bottle. I can't believe that. Depends on the store. But your store gives you a free meal on days that you work. That's nice. That's nice that you don't have to worry about, like, what am I gonna take to work for lunch? I wish my work, like, fed the teachers. That would be kind of nice if teachers could get just a school lunch for free. Slay! You would think. Wilbur, no more cows. We're running out of tickets. I don't want a cow. Oh, but he's blue. I don't care. I don't want him. Yes. It's not Farmshire. Lake Farm. If you don't tell your brother to quit taking me to Cow Island, I'm gonna scream, Orville. I'm gonna boycott the airline and only use Cap'n to go to islands. No cows. No cows. No lions, no cows, no pigs, no gorillas, no monkeys. Honestly, the big bears I don't really like either. They're too big. Why have big bears and... Rory! Rory's gonna get in trouble because she's barking at nothing. $50% off is pretty good. Water. Now you- oh no, I'm so sorry. Not the contagious barks. That's the problem with weenie dogs. That's the problem with weenie dogs. Poppy? I miss Poppy. Do you guys remember when Poppy was on my island? He's special, and I love him, but not for this island. Not for this island. Sorry, Poppy. Like, does he kind of fit the theme? Well, it's like there's plenty of blue villagers, but you don't want all blue villagers, you know? Wooden toolbox. Great. Okay. Does anyone watch The Burnt Peanut? Or at least know who The Burnt Peanut is? Because I was like, what if I could get a little Burnt Peanut-esque avatar, but it's Rory? And then, like, a sub-perk could be changing me to Rory. You got something called Brovo Bucks for coming in on a day off. Oh, okay. Alright, so it wasn't a cow, and it was a previous villager of mine. I did ask for some of my previous villagers, but he wasn't the previous villager I wanted. I would love Cutie Pie Bonesy. I would love Purrl. Orville, are you listening? Tell your brother not to bring me 2 cows. No cows. Bravo Bucks. Okay. I don't want a cow. No cow. Bro, hurry up. Ooh, Tokyo Disneyland has snow. That's fun. Love that. Snow in Disney sounds so magical. Like, snow in Florida last year was really magical. It's almost been a year since it snowed. I don't want the hippo either. No hippos. Okay, let's go. Over. I'm getting scared that I'm actually going to run out of tickets. Just a little. Yeah, I'm ready. I was like, we'll find somebody pretty quick and we can go on and work on the next one. We'll be done with villagers by the end of the week. No, we won't be. No, we won't be. But also, we can't spend the whole time. How do I fold my sheets? I don't. I wash them and they go straight on the bed. Because there's nothing better than sleeping on a freshly washed sheet. Personal preference. Okay. This one's in. This one's in. This is gonna be the villager that we take home. This will be the villager that we take home. It has to be the villager that we take home. It has to be. If it's that dang cow again, I'm gonna scream. If it's that cow again, I'm just gonna get off for the day. They are a curse. Do you want to know what bothers me? Why did they make the Hello Kitty villager a gorilla? Why did they do that? How many do I have? 9. Okay. I don't even think I've unlocked the amiibo ability on my island. Have I? Does it exist? The Hello Kitty amiibos? The Hello Kitty one is a gorilla. Why didn't they make the Hello Kitty villager a cat? It's right there. And like, why isn't the Karopi villager a frog? Imagine if they did more Sanrio, like they did like Karomi. Like some of the other villagers they didn't do, because they did Cinnamoroll, Kitty, My Melody, they did Pum Pum Purrl, they did Karopi, and they did Little Twin Stars, right? Like there's other Sanrio villager characters I could make villagers out of. That would be really cute. For a long time, the Sanrio amiibos were the only ones you could find in stores. Hi, how are you? Snobby. Okay. Wilbur. Wilbur. Oh. I just... Do I want Sprinkle, though? Wish Emerald was in New Horizons. Guys, I don't... Call me crazy. I don't think I don't want Sprinkle. I don't think I want a penguin, because I feel like the penguins give, like, winter vibes. And I don't want winter vibes. Is she cute? I was like, why am I not sprinting? Hi, good morning. No, I'm gonna... This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake. Ugh. Alright. Alright. I probably just made a grave error in judgment. There's a plastic tag thing in my blanket. My island is like it's gonna be like a little lake town. I'm doing alright. I'm doing better than I did yesterday. We have house things going on that are troublesome at the moment, but what can you do? What can you do? It's one of those things where it's like when one thing happens, everything happens kind of deal. I gotta get this tag thing out of my blanket. Hold on. Ah, got it. Good. Alright, we are running out of tickets. I do think today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter. I was about to say we can grab bamboo shoots. Maybe we can. I might be able to stack some bamboo shoots in here. Rory, no! Oh, pink hippo. Rory, please. Alright, I muted myself because my dog is barking. I think maybe she stopped. But if she will not stop barking when I tell her to, so just kind of, if I go quiet for a second and you can't hear me, it's just because I muted myself because of her. Alright, got some more bamboo shoots. I don't want pink hippo. I don't like any of the hippos either. He deserves that, honestly. Would I take some of the hippos over other villagers? Yes. I don't know a single hippo villager's name. I will tell you that right now. I don't know a single hippo villager's name at all. I choose not to. Have you guys seen videos talking about how, like, Animal Crossing players are, like, actually... We're, like, terrible people because we're so judgmental about the looks of our villagers? Oops. That's a point to be made. This teacher made a TikTok, and it's like, non-teachers say it must be nice to have 2 weeks off for winter break. And then the teacher responds, and she's like, yeah, it is nice. I actually get to feel like myself again once my nervous system regulates. Which takes the entire 2 weeks. Takes the entire 2 weeks, and then you go back to it. Like, I dread. Something's gotta give. Something, like, seriously has to give with my work. Like, slight vent again. I'm starting to feel, like, very unlike myself. Like, I don't feel me when I'm working. It's been a lot this year. And it's not because my kids are really good kids. I don't know what's going on. I feel like this year has just been so much in comparison to others. A lion. We are left with 6 tickets and we get an ugly lion. But something's gotta change. Because I'm not feeling it with my job. And I know that there's other people with other jobs that also don't feel it with their job, but Fun fact, I quit teaching a few years ago. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I feel miserable. I don't want to do this. ever again let me find something new. Well, I couldn't find anything new, so I just ended up teaching again. And in spite of having a really, really terrible year last year, this year is the year that I don't know if like all of the like suppressed, honestly, trauma from last year is just kind of catching up with me or what, but I would love to find a job that I love. That's why, like, when I start doing, I need y'all's help when I start doing long form stuff. Oh my god! Holy cow! Swifty! Hi, I'm a Swifty! Hi! Holy moly, Holly Dolly! That's amazing! Thank you so much! That's crazy! Hi, welcome! I was like, oh my gosh. Thank you for the follows, guys! I was just, like, getting deep and dark for a second. Thank you for choosing me. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow again. That's so funny. It just takes me being weird and dark to get a raid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. I love your cows. Those are so cute. Those are adorable. How was your stream? I hope that you had a great one. Also, really cool to have someone with the Swifty username follow. Hi, I love Taylor here. My island that I was previously working on was a Taylor Swift themed island, so if you want more of that, you came to the right place. I'm just taking a break from it with this very, very, very new island. I started this on Monday, maybe. Thank you for the follow. You decorated most of the stream, little fairy. Fairy area sounds fun. So when we do a slumber island, when the update comes out, I'm planning a fairy island. Is this really, truly another gorilla? Why? No, Wilbur, why would you do that to me? In this moment where I'm having just a heart-to-heart, you choose to dump me on a gorilla island again? Oh, yay! Well, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm villager hunting. My new island is, it's gonna be like a cutesy, like tranquil lake theme. So that's kind of the vibe I'm looking for, and Mr. Gorilla here is not the vibe. He is not at all. What did we get in the recipe bottle? We got firewood. Okay. I love that you essentially, when you chop trees, you're basically getting firewood, but then you have to further craft the firewood. That's hilarious. So we're looking for blues. Thank you for the follow as well. You guys made my day. Thank you very much. I almost didn't stream today either because I'm like, do you dare me to scream super loud? I don't know about that. I don't want to get my dog all riled up again. I just got her calmed down from barking. Rory Bear, are you calm now? I have two dogs in the room with me. I have a husky and I have a weenie dog. That normally have a dog cam on stream, but I'm having to use the dog cam for my camera because my camera busted. Yes, Happy New Year to you guys too. I hope everybody's New Year's going pretty good. I know we're only like two days in, but this is a good way to set the tone. Good way to set the tone. Alright, we are down. You're 3. You have cat cam? Oh. Poodles are such good dogs. I love cats. I'm allergic to them though, so I can't have them. Unless I get a Bengal cat, which I love. I love Bengal cats. They're such interesting little beings. Alright, we have 5 tickets. They're absolutely crazy. I house sat some Bengal cats at one point in time, and I've never had a house cat in my entire life. So it was interesting waking up in the middle of the night to their antics. It was funny. Like, they were like, don't close the bedroom door. Like, never close any of the doors while you're in the house. I'm like, why can't I close the doors? And they're like, oh, the cat will poop on the, like, outside of the door so that when you open the door hits the poop. I'm like, he booby traps the house with poop? Like, why does a cat...
find my
oh my
Doritos,
God.
spicy sweet chili tortilla chips.
I love Marcus. I like your dog befriended the cats in your neighborhood. Rory hates cats. That's another reason why I didn't have a cat. Rory's met one cat. It is Marcus. I love Marcus so much. I think it was like over the summer. I think it was over the summer. I was laying in bed and I came across, oh my gosh. And I came across, I'm like mildly brain rotty. My sound alerts do not match my aesthetic at all. One of your mods, Finch, is obsessed with him. He's fantastic. I love him. I wish Leo was here. I wish my mod was here. That is so funny. I was laying in bed one day last summer and just scrolling through TikTok and I came across... You know, this is the second time I've come across her and I said no to her. The first time, should I take her just to be safe? She's too wintry though. I don't know. She's giving to Lisa Frank and not like Tranquil. I'm gonna say no again. Oh, I'm gonna regret it too. I know I'm going to regret it. Maybe if we come across her, maybe we'll come across Dobie one more time and then I'll take him and not regret it anymore. I came across the Marcus like in the desert with like the rigatoni pasta and New Orleans and all of that. And I lost my mind, like still mildly sleepy, just cackling to Marcus in bed. And then I had to show my boyfriend and we just quote him on a daily basis. It's so easy to find situations to quote him too. Like every time we go shopping, we drive by a Panera Bread, so it's always Big Beniki Bones, shake me in the leg at Panera Bread. None of the streams better be mad at me for saying that. 4 tickets to go and I just said no to a cute villager. 4 tickets to go and I just said no to a cute one. I mean, I could just stop the villager hunt and I could get an amiibo. We could do amiibo. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shelby. I try not to get too sucked into them. I usually limit myself to a certain amount of tickets. Oh my gosh, the cats. I'll normally get like 50-ish tickets and try to limit myself to that. I don't think I could ever do like 1,000 tickets. I don't know what the most tickets I've spent on a villager is. Shelby. My husky is like super wanting attention right now. I hope that link works, by the way. I know it's kind of finicky. Oh, I hit invite because I'm not paying attention. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you, though. They can't get out of the room right now. A husky wanting it literally. What's funny is with the dog cam, someone thought she was a cat one time. Someone thought she was a cat. Shelby, what are you looking at? She wants out, but we're doing like house maintenance stuff, and so she can't go out. You can never do over 30 or 40 tickets. I don't think there's a villager I want bad enough to villager hunt that long. I don't... Plus, like I said, I have the amiibo binder. Oh, I found it. Okay, I put my eyes on it. It's on my shelf behind me. Since I rearranged my room, I don't exactly know where everything is. I'll do an amiibo. I'll do an amiibo. As long as I can see it and know where it is. It's like this little orange card binder. I had to take everything off of my shelf is over here. I had to take everything off of my shelf because my computer used to actually be on that wall that's behind me. So people couldn't see like all the stuff that's on my wall, my decorations. So around Christmas, we decided to push my desk over here. Oh my gosh, that is late. I don't know how you're up. I would be already in bed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to anybody that wants to stay. I'll be on for a little bit while longer. I can't talk. I'm getting stage fright. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out, you can. If not, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the follows. Very sweet of all of you. That was a nice surprise. I haven't gotten a monkey. I haven't gotten a raid in a while. 3 tickets left, and he gives me a monkey. A gorilla and a monkey. I swear, if he takes me to that cow again, I will. I'm just gonna log off. No goodbye or anything. I'm just gonna go. And I feel like you guys can accept that. Like, it's understandable if he takes me to that cow again. It's gonna force me into an Animal Crossing break if he gives me that cow again. Honestly, that's the reason why I never finished the Rainbow Island. It's nice to meet you too. That's part of the reason why I never really worked on my Rainbow Island again, because I got so tired of doing the villager stuff. Bats! Hello? Oh, okay. I added the viewer ranking back up on the screen over there as well. How? So... I noticed the 24-hour stream. What happened? Fill me in. I popped in just for a little bit. Was it like... What happened? No, you cannot. Listen, I saw the stream like start up, like restart a couple of times, and I was like, that's relatable. You kept playing game after game. Yes. Alright, 3 tickets left, guys. Oh, thank you for the follow! I'm very interested in this. Some of these games are HD. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Your computer just had too much. It got tired. Computer got overstimulated. No, that's very relatable. Because I saw the thing about, like, a stream being strictly on... there. I'm not gonna say it. I can't. You probably fry an entire steak and egg dinner on your PC. Woo! Awful. I miss my extended Dog of Wisdom sound. Do you guys remember when sound alerts wouldn't work for me and everything just kept freezing? And the sound alerts people were like, well, don't know how to help you. I'm like, then why are you support? Scoot! Oh my gosh, are you serious? Thank you for joining. It's quiet in there, but well, that's a goal of mine too, is to be more intentional about talking in there. I'm actually like a highly introverted person. I feel like that's kind of a common theme with some streamers, is that we're actually kind of introverts. Hi. Hi, Tim. When you play Dispatch, the sensor bar struggled to keep up on the screen. Oh, that does need to be censored, doesn't it? That's a really good point to make, because I was like, ooh, maybe I should play Dispatch. I've been debating on playing it for a while, but now that you mention it, maybe that's a game I just need to play, like, on my own. Cheese. Didn't scare me that time. I will admit the raid alert scared me a little bit. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, like I said, I watched... I actually watched Moist Critical play Dispatch. Who is in the game? Because I was like, this is interesting to watch one of the voice actors themselves play the game. So we watched him play it, and it's a phenomenal story. There's a spicy scene, yeah, and the villain, yeah, he is. He is. I remember seeing that in like the censor bar, and I'm like, is he? Is that? You like being alone, but you also like raving with friends. That is relatable. I'm introverted to most people that I don't know, but am I introverted? Because I also like word vomit to strangers, I think is a way to just like rip the band-aid and, Moist Critical being Sonar, not on the bingo bar, but also like, yeah,
Jeez.
that's like, Jacksepticeye is it Punch Up? Is that his name? Oh, yes? You can only talk to a few people before your social battery goes to 0. It depends on the situation for me. I am very much like, I can only really I do not talk if I'm around people I don't know. That's my toxic trait, is if you introduce one person into the equation that I don't know, I like go completely silent and I just listen. I have to watch people and kind of get their vibe first before I really start talking to them. I love Sonar though. The thing with Charlie is he wasn't really voice acting either. He was just kind of talking, but so was Jack. Kind of. You just talk continuously. I mean, you can't go... I was about to say you can't go wrong with just talking continuously. You can. He was just talking as himself. I do wish that he had, like, acted it a little bit more. And I think something that I told my boyfriend as far as Dispatch goes was, like, were they wanting him to sound like himself? Like, was that the direction they were going for? Did they want... Because Sonar is kind of, like, nonchalant. Like, is that what they wanted out of him and that's why they got Charlie? Thank you. Thank you for coming. Maybe that's the direction they were going in. I don't know. I don't know. He did. He's a very enthusiastic person anyway, in comparison to Charlie, who is very, very monotonous. I would like to see like what the directors themselves say about choosing Charlie to voice Sonar. I like Sonar as a character though. Aaron Paul, right? You said Robert. Do you want to know what voice I read Robert in though? It was Marcus. I see the word Robert, and I'm just automatically resort to Marcus' voice. Robert. Yeah, I think is it Aaron Paul? Is this my... Oh, we have one more ticket after this. Yes. Listen, I'm a stream lurker. Chicken! Oh my god! A chicken. I am a stream lurker. I'm never active in people's chats. Ever. Like, granted, a lot of the time... Go for it, Tiff. You are excused. You always try best to be supportive and hop in. It's easier on TikTok. Like, mobile, I feel. Granted, a lot of the streams that I watch are on the TV, and I'm not logged in. I get scared. I get stage fright. Especially when I see that other people are, like, really, really vibing with people that are already in their stream. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, when everything's a vibe, I'm like, I'm not the vibe. There's no way I'm the vibe. Your friends' viewers would tell me they watch you on both. It kind of depends on what alert I see first. I feel like I look at you on TikTok more, But if I'm like at my computer and I see that you go up, then it's can't say. It's a secret. It's a secret, a sneaky secret. Ooh, I've definitely done that. I've definitely had you up on my TV and then like chatting on the phone. Because then I can see things better. I am terribly shy. I am terrible at like joining servers and stuff. I just joined a server recently that's for just like girls gaming together and being friends. I'm like, yeah, friends. And then I'm like, I won't talk. All right, last ticket. This is either going to be a huge success or a huge regret. And then we're going to pull the amiibo binder out. That was disgusting. I like hiccuped, but it resulted in a burp. I don't talk in my... I need to be more intentional about talking in my own server. I don't know. I'm not good. I'm good at like verbally talking. I'm not good at text talking. It was just understandable. See, I like the picture sharing. That's where I will shine. It's like, look at this picture of this thing. And then converse about that. But I don't know. I am that person that, and I talked about this a little bit earlier, is I'm always I'm afraid of rejection. Like most people are. But I'm always afraid that that people are gonna be like, oh, it's her. It's her. You know what's interesting is I have a coworker that's been like looking at my page a lot, and I don't trust it. I mean, where are you looking? I enjoy seeing you, even though I don't actually see you. Hearing you. Okay. Really? I would never... A monkey. A monkey. Alright, I gotta... Wilbur, you're fired. Except I don't know... I'm even, like, vaguely cosplaying as Wilbur right now. Literally, Wilbur. I know, I need to talk. I need to talk. I need to bring back Question of the Day, but have it in the main chat. And not in its own channel. I want to bring that back, because that is always fun to talk about that. I need to find a Question of the Day bot. Let's get the amiibos. I could let it autofill as well. I look scruffy. Ugh. Oh, my hips. I'm old. I'm old. Ugh. Oh my gosh. This chair is so smooth. Ah. If you sit in it just a tiny bit too hard, it's like I'm going to roll for miles. First off, let me see if I can scan an amiibo in. Like, see if that's even an option first. And then we will amiibo it up. And then I will be done for this stream, I think, after we amiibo it up. Oh no, but you gotta invite them 3 times. Ugh. Anything that you guys ever want to say or share in the server, as long as it's not weird. I'm okay with weird. It depends on the level of weird. Oh, I literally just triggered the amiibo thing. So what I'll do is I have to invite them 3 times, and I think I'll just end up doing that off camera. I could let it autofill though. The first villager that I come across that I think would fit the theme. Here's Hamlet. I've got Hamlet and Sky. My island name is Lakeshire. I have Apollo. not really seeing anybody that I want to move in. Oh god. Listen, this one, I am obsessed with the blind boxes. I have to stop. For my birthday, I'm gonna let myself get some more. My boyfriend's like, how many did you buy? 3 the other day. This is my worst nightmare. Oh gosh. Opal's there. Flurry's not bad. I would maybe take Flurry. Excuse me. Genuinely looking at these, they let you get a free one for your birthday. Does it have to be like on your birthday? Because my birthday's on a Thursday. Molly might be cute. You're not. Of course, I have Rocket's amiibo too. All right. I need to look that up because I would love to get another Mickey Head in the Clouds one. Here he is. You're like, I'm not. I'm like, you're not what? Okay. We're gonna invite Bones. I'm gonna scan him in here. It's gonna autofill before Bones can move in. Okay. I'm gonna have Bones as amiibo right here, and what I'll do, let's see what the autofill is first. I am also not many things. I'm gonna autofill first. It could be Bones that autofills it. You never know. You never know. So let's autofill. How do we play Animal Crossing? Well, you move to an island, and essentially a raccoon tells you that you have to do all the work for him. And your goal is to get your island rating to enough stars by decorating it and inviting villagers to it to get KK Slider to perform on the island. I'm gonna roll it back a little bit too. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with the autofill. I'm scared. When I stream, what time is it for me? Right now it's 4:31 p.m. It says Auckland on the Switch just for what I think my boyfriend tried to trigger Pokemon downloading sooner than it should have, and it didn't work. It's fun. I think it's fun. You kind of have to make your own fun on it at times, though. Like, being completely honest, there's not a lot of... It's nice. I think it's a nice game to relax to. So if you want a game that you can just, like, get on and casually play and relax, then it's a good game. If you're a person that you want a lot of quests and things to fulfill during a game, then it probably wouldn't be the game for you. It is a building simulator. At least this one is. It's a building and decorating simulator. I hope that the next Animal Crossing game has a little bit more actual gameplay than this. Yeah, if you're a person that you need like a path to follow, you need quests, you need objectives, then this wouldn't be the game for you. If you just like building and decorating and stuff, sure. But even then, this is limited. Yes. And like me and my friends used to be really silly on it. Like I said, we would do like, geez, people in their loud cars. We would do like dress up nights where we would do different themes. Ooh, I can't open this. My pockets are full. Where did I build this house plot? Where did I build this house is the better question. Oh no. Where did I build it? On the beach, on the beach, on the beach. Okay, okay. I can't fit between things. Okay. Also, this, then you'll probably like it. Cause you do, okay. I'm scared. Dell. Cell. Del. Animal Del Taco is what pops up. You know, I saw him on my villager hunt. I saw him on the villager hunt and I passed him up. I didn't necessarily want him. He's blue, so like technically he's on theme, but what I'll do probably off camera or maybe the next time I stream is I'll get Bonesy Boy to replace him, and then I'll get new tickets and we'll work on other villagers. But just had to make sure that Bones wasn't the one moving in before I started any of that. And it takes 3 days to get the villagers in from Amiibos in the first place, so I couldn't have filled it anyway. Shoot. Although an alligator theoretically fits with a lake. So maybe I should just adjust to Del. Maybe I'll like him more once he's actually moved on. Maybe he should stay. I don't know. Well. Anyway. I'm going to head off and see what needs to be done in the house. And I will be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. If you would like to play hide and seek on Artist's Island with me, then be here at 7 p.m. Central and have something on your Animal Crossing character that is cutesy, like candy or treat themed. And I might see you there. Hopefully at least see you here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for talking and helping me get some follows and the raid and everything. It was really, really great. I will see you then. Good evening. Good night.